This recent update for the Crew 2 is an absolute game changer.
Stop the cap.
I'm so excited to get into this update. There is so much to uncover, from races to cars to just absolute awesome changes to the game and what it's going to bring for the future. We're going to get all into that in this massive YouTube video. Now we're going to cover everything, absolutely everything this update has to offer, and I can't wait to get into it, boys. I haven't been excited this long. The updates, yeah, they've always been good. I honestly feel this latest summer update, they've just blown us away, boys. And well, here it is. Check this out. This is the brand new drifting update. Okay, now I'm probably gonna butcher this guy's name here, but it is the Forsberg Racing update. And let me tell you, they've got some awesome cars, from the gold leader all the way to R35s and 350s.
Hell no, man, what the fuck?
We're gonna check out its entirety, but before we do any of that, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video and comment. What do you think? Do you like this DLC? Or are you excited for this DLC? What do you want to see next? Anyway, without further ado, we're gonna jump into the Battle Pass. Now, I know there's been a lot of stigma. Some people don't really like the Battle Pass, but this Battle Pass, I think you boys are going to like it. I think you're going to get excited. Anyway, let's just jump into the video and yeah, let's get a reaction. Let's do it.
Back for a brand new show. Welcome to the Dominion. To challenge yourself from the best. Performance driving on all terrains. That's how things move this season. Measure yourself against our champions and try to beat their reference times. Let's hear it for our first guest.
Hey, I'm Chris Forsberg, 3-time Drift World Champion and owner of Forsberg Racing. I dedicate my whole life to performance and precision driving, and that's why I've been chosen by Motorflix. As of now, all of this is my Dominion. I will give you the chance to improve yourself and beat my reference times across 5 exclusive motorsports parks, featuring various disciplines: street race, rallycross, touring car, and my all-time favorite, drift. Being the owner and lead driver of Forsberg Racing, I did not come empty-handed. Each of these cars is special to me, with a story behind every one of them. The Nissan 370Z Safari, a tribute to the 240Z, perfect for those rallycross events. The GTR Nismo GT3. This one has the potential to dominate the touring car category. This one is very special to me, my famous Nissan 350Z, the perfect setup to master the drift discipline. The best for last, my beloved Gold Leader Z. Please, take real good care of it. Before you start, remember there's no ranking here. It's all about besting my reference time. If you beat me, you'll leave your mark on the Dominion. If you fail, don't be afraid to try again and go back to the starting line. I hope you're all real pumped up and ready to compete. I sure am. Best of luck, I'll be there all the way through. Now, enjoy my cars and go drive the Dominion.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Dominion. It looks so good already, and you know exactly what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna continue to the motor pass. We're just gonna have a look at all of it, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. Boom! I think we've already collected some items. I was doing some races beforehand, just to sort of test out, see what there is. But yeah, we're gonna go from the start. We're gonna flick through here, and then we're gonna get into all the events and different stuff like that. Okay. Now, first of all, we have some cool helmets. We have your underglow. There's a lot going on. We have the Gold Leader Z. Now, this car is an absolute beast, let me tell you. And I think it's the... Oh, sorry, no, I think this is a premium one, so you have to buy the motor pass to get this, unfortunately. It's not the free car, which we all want. We've got some bull rooftop, we've got the CC, got all these bits and bobs. Cow horn doesn't work. Dense drift smoke, let's have a look. Ooh, that's nice. That looks really good. Got some red tires. What else? The Forsberg Racing suit. Now this I quite like. That's pretty cool as well. Then we've got the 370 East African Safari. Some cool nitro we can't really see. An Eagle rooftop. Not really into that, to be fair. Some racing tint. Bit more bits and bobs. Let's have a look at the nitro. Yes. Not bad. Racing tire. Not a fan, not a fan. The GTR Nismo GT3. This is the free car everyone gets if you get to level 25. It's not bad. It's cool. It's a cool car. Got these striped tires. Yeah, it's alright. Purple surprise smoke. I'm guessing a little bit of purple comes out. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's kind of cool. The JDM exotic tint, or toxic tint, sorry. It's not bad. I'm not really a fan of the cosmetics this update, I'm gonna be honest. The purple smoke, can't see that. Some more horns. The green tire, not a big fan. Shockwave nitro that we can't look at. Now this is very cool. I do like this. The drift cam rooftop. I think that looks absolutely sick. You can have a little drift GoPros on, which is, I think, is a really nice touch to the game. We got that, and then we've got the playground tire. Yeah, it's alright. So, in regards to the battle pass, it's alright. It's not amazing. The standout for this battle pass would probably be the cars. You've got the gold leader, which is beautiful. The 370 East African. I'm gonna be honest, it just looks like a stock rally raid one with a little, like, few extra lights on it. You've got the GT3, which is they have another one in this update, and it looks exactly the same, just a different livery. So I don't know how I feel about that. This one here, this is probably the most different car on here. Obviously, it's got different tires, different wheels, customizations you can't get on the other one, and it's got the roll cage as well on the 350. But all in all, it's some pretty good cars here. We've also got the 370 Pro Drift, which I'm pretty sure you can buy this, but don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure this is the car you should be able to buy to drift around. We've also got the GTR. This is going to be the starter pack car with the Dominion livery, which is not too bad. We've got the 350Z Roadster. Absolute beast. I mean, look at this thing. It's clean. It's clean. It's creme de la creme, man. We've got the gold leader. So yeah, I think they are all the DLC ones. And then we've also got the 370 as well, which is pretty cool. And we've got the normal GT3 Nismo. So there's a little difference between those two. They look kind of the same, you know? Don't know if, I think it's just the livery that's different. So with that in mind, let's go see what these new events are about, shall we? Okay, so here we are on the new drift track, the Dominion Forsberg Drift. I'm gonna go straight into it. So far the record is 743,000, which I don't think we're gonna be getting. But what we are gonna do, we're gonna take a little spin around the track. Let's go from there. Let's see what we get. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you my thoughts, my feelings on it. And yeah, let's see. So, the thing that we should notice straight away is
There's a
the
double
color
apex
grading.
turn on this drift circuit. It's quite technical, but master it and you can link it in one slide.
The color grading is a lot different from the original. I can't get a comparison video, but there are some comparisons out there of what they look like. But yeah, and another thing you might be noticing is Vintage. Why does the game look so smooth? And well, one, I am on PC unfortunately, but yes, this is what PS5 users will be able to see now. It'll be a smooth 60 FPS. I don't know if it's 4K 30, I'm not too sure, but I know for a fact they have a 60 FPS option. And yeah, the sky, the lighting looks a lot different now. There is a absolute ton more pinks, I think, in the sky. There's a lot less snow as well, and snow is also different. So it's going to be good. There's a lot of visual upgrades to this. It's not only just the DLC. Oh, we just crashed right there. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get the win. Yeah, drifting, it feels different as well. The cars are a lot.
Keep a firm handle on that wheel.
Drifting feels different. Yeah, I don't know how to say it, but the cars just, something about them, man. They just feel different. They just feel different. So we're gonna check these out, and these basically, it gives you like a guide of where to drift, which is quite nice for all the people that are struggling. They don't really know the lines of the track. You can actually go here, you can practice it. Now, the records are going to be dominated by sweats. So if you're an average drifter, don't expect to get high up on the leaderboard. I mean, there's already a 700,000 score here. And let's be honest, we're not going to be hitting 700,000 today. Yeah, as we can see, boys, look at this. It gives you a line, and with this, you can follow it as well. So this is just on the tutorial tracks, this line. You can't get these lines on any other track. But yeah, you can try and follow this as closely as you can. And it should give you like a nice line to then drift the whole way and like not bank your score. Another thing that has been changed as well, from what I don't know if it's in the patch notes, but personally from what I feel, it takes a lot longer for your score to bank. So you can stay in a straight line a lot longer than you can before. What we'll do, we'll get a bit of a multiply going. There's the white line at the top, and then we're gonna count how many seconds it is before the score banks. Get this one drift round here. Alright, ready and go. 1, 2, 3. So you got about 3 seconds now, as before I think it was literally like 1 second, 2 seconds. So you can really, if you do mess up a drift bad, now let's say we mess this up here, looking quite bad. It gives you some time to get a bit of speed and get back to drifting, which is quite nice. It's a bit more lenient. Another thing as well, they've got rid of the fluff as well, so everything just looks a little bit cleaner. As we can see, it doesn't look really fluffy and weird ahead, which it did last time. Yeah, that is the new drift tracks. You've got the hidden drift track here, so anyone that's new to the game, they want to pick up for the first time, you can practice drifting here. So you're probably thinking, Vintage, is this update good? Is it worth reinstalling the game or just downloading the update, maybe buying the game if you're a first time player? And let me tell you that there's a lot here. There's a lot to unpack. We've got a bunch of new cars. First of all, a bunch of new JDM cars, which I think a lot of the fans would be happy about. I mean, just look at this thing. This is the free one you can get, by the way. Awesome, awesome car. Grips to the road. I feel like this could be a new meta. This could be a new meta car. It feels really planted. You can really bring it around. I would definitely play this game a lot more on PC now. I don't have this game on PC. This is just the test server, so I don't have the actual game on PC. But I'm going to test out PS5. I'm going to let you know my opinion. I don't think we'll be streaming it, unfortunately. But I might make maybe another video on it and just see, is it worth buying it on PS5? PS4, you've still got all the 30 FPS. You don't have the smooth quality like this, unfortunately. But I think it's still worth to get the update on PlayStation 4. They've added a lot, like I said. They've added a bunch of tracks. The color grading's a lot different now. They've improved the snow. They've improved fog as well, which is quite nice. And yeah, I mean, it's got me excited but scared for the future. And I think this might be in Sid Wedder's video as well if you watched that. But yeah, we did get this update. It came with a very legendary drifter in the scene and all this other stuff. But then we've also had so many updates where we've just got nothing. I mean, for example, the contractor update was so disappointing. I mean, I think everyone who watched it could understand the frustration. It was just, it just wasn't there for me. I got bored instantly. The concept was so vague. It was just all free roam. There's nothing really going on. It's got a lot more going for it. This has got racetracks. I think this is going to be a huge update. I think 30 gig it was for us. So an absolutely massive update. This has got new tracks, tons of new cars, new drift events. We've been wanting new drift events for so long now. And yeah, they've delivered. They've added a bunch of new ones. I think there's going to be a weekly thing as well where they keep adding new events. Some really cool new cars. Like I said, the R35 GT3. This is an awesome car that you guys can get as well. That is it from me, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new, subscribe, like, comment, all of that good stuff. If not, dislike. Tell me what I can improve. Anyway, as always, boys, all love.